Remember when ground beef wasn't just for tacos and burgers? Back in the day, it was the star of some cozy, quirky, downright delicious dinners. A lot of those dishes have disappeared from the modern table. But today, we're bringing them back for a little taste of nostalgia. First up, the iconic Sloppy Joes. Messy, saucy, and a staple of every school cafeteria tray. Sloppy Joes were sweet, tangy, and guaranteed to drip down your arm. Somewhere along the way, they got replaced by nuggets and pizza slices. But nothing says childhood chaos quite like a bun falling apart in your hands. Next, we have beef and potato casserole. This was comfort food in a dish. Layers of thin potatoes, seasoned beef, and a blanket of melted cheese. It showed up at church potlucks and grandma's table, then slowly vanished when casseroles lost their cool factor. But honestly, it deserves a comeback tour. At number 3 are stuffed bell peppers. Bright peppers stuffed with beef and rice were the health food of the retro dinner scene. Your mom probably called them balanced because, hey, vegetables were involved. These days, they're Instagram ready, but back then, they were just weeknight dinner survival mode. At number 4 is every 80s mom's favorite, shepherd's pie. A hearty mound of beef and veggies hidden under mashed potatoes. It was the ultimate one-dish wonder. Somewhere between busy schedules and frozen dinners, shepherd's pie slipped away. But tell me, when was the last time you saw one at a family gathering? Exactly. Next up is Tater Tot Hotdish. The Tater Tot Hotdish was the ultimate church potluck hero of the Midwest. Think layers of seasoned ground beef, creamy soup, veggies, and a crispy crown of tater tots. Born in the Great Depression and perfected in Minnesota basements, it's comfort, thrift, and community all baked into one. At number 6 is Cheeseburger Casserole. Why eat a burger when you could just bake one in a dish with pasta? It was gooey, meaty, and pure 80s comfort. Today, it's practically extinct, but if nostalgia had a flavor, this would be it. Next up is beef stroganoff. Creamy, tangy, and usually served over egg noodles, beef stroganoff was the fancy ground beef dinner. It felt exotic, but really came from a packet of sour cream and Dijon in your fridge. Now it's rare, but back then, total weeknight hero. And finally, we've got American goulash, our cafeteria sweetheart. Elbow macaroni, ground beef, tomato sauce, sometimes a cheesy top. One-pot magic that filled bellies and time, back when school lunches came with milk and buttered bread. Simple, nostalgic, and satisfying. So there you have it. Sloppy Joes, beef casseroles, stuffed peppers, and other old-school ground beef stars that once ruled American tables. Maybe it's time they made a comeback. Which one do you remember most fondly?